You're watching TENNFB.com TV, your source for everything football in Tennessee. Hi, I'm Stump Martin, your managing editor of TENNFB.com and Tennessee Football Magazine. We hope you enjoy these segments we bring to you each and every week here on TENNFB.com. That's TENNFB.com for everything football in the state of Tennessee. Hey, it's time for this week's Snaps, where you get a chance to see photos of maybe your favorite player. Last week, from Grace Academy in Chattanooga, Tennessee, it was Josh Blake. This week, getting ready for a big football game against the University of Florida, it's Arian Foster, who before this season is over, could be the man that holds the rushing record all time at the University of Tennessee. If you look at Foster when he flexes his arm to the ball, you'll see a splendid green ink, which brings King Tatunium, better known as King Tut, to life. The 6'1", 215-pound University of Tennessee tailback carries footballs and philosophical debates with equal aplomb, and his intricate tattoos suggest, according to Foster, he said he's into Egyptology and everything. The San Diego native and a senior for the University of Tennessee really is into King Tut. He says the old kingdom, new kingdom, I just feel close with it. King Tut was the youngest king to rule. He died at 19, but he started ruling at the age of 13. He was just a young, dominant figure. Well, I think some of us feel like that Arian Foster has been a young, dominant figure as long as he's been playing running back for the University of Tennessee and Coach Philip Fulmer. When Tennessee opened the season against UCLA, primetime television on September the 1st at UCLA, folks that looked close enough saw King Tut as he entered his third season affixed on Foster's right arm. Foster appears poised to assume his own throne at Tennessee. With 2,394 career yards starting the season, he was just 684 yards shy of eclipsing Travis Henry's career record. Foster entered the 2008 season on the cleats of his most successful and complete campaign in Knoxville. Steady as the sweeping arm of a Rolex, he brings momentum from a 1,193-yard campaign that included the most rushing touchdowns by Vols tailback, 12, since Jay Graham had that many back in 1995. Foster also caught a career-best 39 passes for 340 yards and 2 scores in 2007. But for the star tailback, last season's successes weren't enough. Nor was an early-round draft grade that left Coach Fulmer surprised his star tailback returned to Knoxville for his senior year. Having shed 10 to 15 pounds and added another burst of speed in the process, Foster wants to showcase himself as a consummate tailback in his farewell campaign. Foster said, I wanted to see if I could get my game to be a little bit more physical this spring, and I think I've accomplished that. He was a freshman All-American picked by Rivals.com in 2005, and he said, I wanted to drop a little weight and pick up an extra step, and he's done that. He said, I've gotten a little quicker, and that's about it. I wanted to learn the new offense through and through, and I'm still not there yet, but I'll get there, he said. After outshining first-round NFL draft pick Darren McFadden in the Vols' 2007 game against the Arkansas Razorbacks with a 59-yard runaway touchdown, Foster carries enhanced ruggedness with his bolstered speed. Foster says just a more physical mentality, whether it be blocking or whether it be running. I just wanted to get downhill a little bit more and just be physical, creating a demeanor that says a DB thinks twice about coming down and tackling me. Hey, it's Foster's way of tattooing the competition and his spot in the Tennessee annals. This week, Arian Foster will be carrying the ball against the University of Florida. Big game to be played at Neyland Stadium, an SEC game. And Tennessee, 1-1 on the season, hopes that they can put Foster in the end zone a few times. Big offensive line, averaging over 300 pounds per man, blocking for Foster, and with Kevin Cooper blowing his way through there and giving holes for Foster, it could be a very good game. Arian Foster going down in the record books as he runs to glory. Arian Foster, one of the top backs to ever play football at the University of Tennessee. I'm Stump Martin, your managing editor for TENNFB.com and Tennessee Football Magazine. Hope you've enjoyed another week of the snaps. You're watching TENNFB.com TV, your source for everything football in Tennessee.